Do you find that All Pro is too easy for you, but All Madden is too difficult? Stick around and I'll show you how to fix that. So there's two locations that you can change this in. There's franchise and there's the main menu. When you do it at the main menu, it does not modify it for the franchise, so you will have to do this in your franchise if you have a separate franchise. I'm going to start showing you from the main menu, so you go to settings, edit settings, and then you go over to player skill. Right now I have it set to All Pro. You can have it set to whatever default setting you want, but that is going to be the base. Everything is going to show 50 based off of the skill setting that you have it on. So if you're normally playing on Pro and that's too easy, but All Pro is too difficult for you, this works the exact same way. I just think people being stuck between All Pro and All Madden is probably the most common spot that people are in. And the nice thing about this is you can adjust your own player skills based off of what you're struggling with. So if you fumble the ball too much, you can just bump it up. And I would recommend doing smaller increments and continually tweaking it until you hit the right spot. Everybody's going to be different. Say you run the ball really, really well and you want to compensate for that. So, okay, we're going to drop that down. And I would not recommend bumping it up or dropping it as much as I am. I'd probably say starting at around 5 points at a time. So let's reflect what I just said in what we're doing and do it that way. Now you also have the CPU skill that you can modify too. And same thing over here. Maybe you can never get the CPU to fumble the ball. You're going to drop their ball security down. Maybe you're just dotting them up in the passing game. You're going to bump up the reaction time and the pass coverage, so on and so on. This is how you would do it based off of course, whatever you need. Now, before you go, if you want to do it in franchise, let me show you how to get to there in franchise. So we'll just load up our franchise that we actually have a live stream series where we play as the Jaguars Wednesday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if you want to come by and say hi as this loads up. Now that we're in a franchise, I'm going to go over to options, franchise settings, down to gameplay sliders. And there you go. We haven't modified anything yet in our franchise. We will be doing that as we move along, but there again, it's the same as the other screen. There you go. And once you're done, you get out. It'll save just like any other franchise. If you found this video helpful and want to see more, jump on down, hit that big silver subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And until next time, this is Extinguisher 10 signing out. Have a great rest of your day.